My name is Michelle Logan. The beginning of life. How? When you were a child, did you ever startle your parents by asking, where do babies come from? If so, how did they respond, depending on your age and their personality? Your parents might have ignored the question or given you a hurried, embarrassed answer, or perhaps they told you some fanciful tales that you later found to be false. Of course, if a child is to be properly prepared for adulthood and marriage, he or she eventually needs to learn about the wonders of sexual production. Just as many parents feel awkward about discussing their babies, where their babies come from, some scientists seem reluctant to discuss an even more fundamental question: where did life come from? Receiving a credible answer to that question can have a profound effect on a person's outlook on life. So, how did life begin? Many who believe in evolution will tell you that billions of years ago, life began on the edge of an ancient tidal pool or deep in the ocean. What do science claim? They feel that in some special location, chemicals spontaneously assemble into bubble-like structures, formed complex molecules, and began replicating. They believe that all life on Earth originated by accident from one or more of these simple original cells. A fertilized human egg cell shown above 800 times its actual size. I can see it, but y'all can't. Other equally respected scientists who also support evolution disagree. They speculate that the first cell, or at least their major components, arrived on Earth from outer space. Why? Because despite their best efforts, scientists have been unable to prove that life can spring from molecules. In 2008, Professor of Biology Alexander Menez highlighted the dilemma. He stated that over the last 50 years, no empirical evidence supports the hypotheses of the spontaneous appearance of life on Earth from nothing but a molecular soup. And no significant advance in scientists acknowledge leads in this direction. What does the evidence reveal? The answer to the question, where do babies come from, is well documented and uncontroversial. Life always comes from pre-existing life. However, if we go back far enough in time, it is really possible that this fundamental law was working. Could life really spontaneously spring from non-living chemicals? What are the chances that such an event could happen? Researchers have learned that for cells to survive, at least three different types of complex molecules work together with DNA, RNA,